guys, welcome back. I'm just gonna share some Happy Meal that I got real quick. The lovely Miss Bernice sent me a few things. Because I had sent her that journal, and she wanted to return the favor again after all the lovely Happy Meal that she gave me the first time. But I got this beautiful envelope, and it has a lovely letter in there. I'm not going to read the letter because it made me cry a little. It was very sweet. Thank you, Miss Bernice. I love you. And but I got these cute little envelopes with cards in them. I think I'm going to save these for a purple journal because I've got a lot of purple cardstock too, and a couple of digitals that has purple in it, so I may make a purple journal later on. In this little envelope with a card, I got cat hair on it. And then these cute little envelopes with the stitching around and little cards. I love the houndstooth in that little envelope. And I believe these are, well, they're little tags, but I think they were made from like a little coloring book, or maybe a type of cardstock. But I thought I could either paint them or use my markers or something on them for journals. These are little, it's railway ephemera, like, looks like little, like, journaling cards. I love the grunginess of these, but that's going to go into my train stuff. Eventually, I will get that train journal made, but that's where that is going. I got a little bag here that says say, I believe it says say two, which means that's all, or that's it, that's all. But it's from a little bakery. And these little cute Hallmark bags, these red ones. I think I'm going to put one of them with my that other cover that I have. Hang on just a minute. That other cover that I had made here a while back, I think I might put one of them with that, so, you know, whatever I make to put in there. So those weren't pockets or belly bands or anything, were they? Oh yeah, they were, yeah. I'm just going to slide one in there so I don't forget. And put the other ones with my bags. And I got some wonderful dictionary pages. And I absolutely love these. They're not like super thin. They're like a really decent thickness. And I love the color of them, you know, because they got that beautiful caramel color. And they smell like old book pages. And they have like the red edging on them, so that's pretty awesome. Love those. I'm just going to set it over here in my stash of stuff real quick. And I got these, which I'm not sure. Don't know if you guys can see that. I'm not sure if this is the Czech language or Russian. I don't think it's Russian, but I could be wrong. But it might be Czech or maybe Polish or something along those lines. I'm not sure, but I do love that. I've never had any of this language before, so, and they're a good thickness also. And I got some more piano paper. Yay! I love this stuff. I've become obsessed with it. Yes, I absolutely adore it. So it's going over in my stash of that. And I think these are like computer, like graph paper type things because they got the little, like the little holes on the side of them. I think I remember seeing these from the 80s. But that's really awesome. So, I may quickly become obsessed with this type of paper. So I'll definitely have to think of some projects to do with that. And I got some little Halloween die cuts, some bats and ghosts and skeletons and whatnot. And I'll put that in my Halloween stuff. I got a gorgeous gold napkin. Love the coloring on there, and the edge looks like it's been kind of embossed a little with like a diamond pattern, so that looks pretty cool. And then a Halloween napkin with a raven on it. The back side looks the same. And some more little Halloween, like scrapbook papers and a stamped. This feels like watercolor paper or like a mixed media paper with some stamped images on there. Little witch cardstock. Love these treat bags. It made me giggle. Love them. And of course, you know, got some spiderweb paper. And some more bugs. And some more spiderweb paper. Because isn't he a cute little spider? He's adorbs. Love him. And the little kitty cats and witches and bats and ravens. Witch hats and brooms. Love that. So I will definitely be using that for Halloween. And then this one with the little haunted house. I love the colors. Jewel tones. Love those. And these are paintings on canvas. And on the back it says that it was made in Italy, in Verona. It just says art on canvas and it can be dusted. I'm going to actually put those in frames. And they are going to be hung up in the house. Because I think they're pretty, number one. And number two, because they came from Miss Bernice. So, yep. And then there's this one, which I thought was absolutely gorgeous. Too. I love that bridge. Like, I could imagine, you know, living somewhere that had a little bridge area like that. That would be awesome. But yeah, so those are going to get framed and put on the wall. And this was just the envelope. I don't care if you see my address on there, but I didn't turn it over because you could see hers. But she's got little cute stamps on there. I will flip it over. I got hers covered, but because she stamped, and then it looks like not watercolor, but colored pencils. So I'm actually going to fussy cut that part out. And then open it up and probably fussy cut those out too. Just to use them. These envelopes are really cool. We don't have, like our manila envelope thingies are not this beautiful color. Ours are the ugly orange colors. So that's pretty cool. So I could maybe just cover up the addresses, and I might actually use the whole envelope for I don't know, maybe a cover of some kind. You never know. So yeah, I'm going to move all this stuff out of the way. And I think I have an idea on how I want to do the journal, the blue journal. And as all of you pretty much guessed it, including Miss Judy herself, she got it spot on that it was for her. And, well, she didn't hazard a guess, but she kind of did. So yeah, but she knew who it was for. But And I think she'll appreciate this because it's a cat food box. And I know she likes to recycle her cat food boxes also. All I did was just cut the excess little flappies off there. And I did cut it in half because it was kind of hanging by a thread. I've had it in my stash for a while. But I think the idea is that I am going to kind of score it in a different, like maybe on either side here, so that I have a fold for both of the signatures. And then the idea here is to attach this, maybe, say this way, and then curve this over, kind of, so it will close, if that makes sense. So, like, okay. So we have this. Okay, great. So they will get sewn in this way, and then this will get folded. Not right there, but I mean it'll get folded, and then it'll have like the wraparound kind of closure thing. That's the idea, anyway. And I'll probably have to do some, trimming to get it a little straighter and whatnot. And I do want to tape down like where some of the perforation is on these, like right there, simply so it doesn't come off. Is there any perforation on that side? No. But I will, like, tape down the spine and stuff once I get that done. So that is the plan for that. Anyway, but that will require me getting the scoreboard out and everything, and I do kind of want to trim these off a bit straighter. So I have to trim those down just a little bit. I'll probably just end up using my ruler for that. Yeah, I think that is what I want to do, but I do need, like I said, I do need to tape, where the perforation part is, because I don't want it to come open or come apart or anything while I am putting that together. So, that is not what I wanted. That is not the tape I wanted. Where is it? Okay. Alrighty. Oh, okay. I see it. It's right in front of me. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Microspore tape. Or athletic tape. It all works about the same. You could also use duct tape. I don't happen to have any more except for the glittery kind, and it doesn't stick that well. Alright. Alrighty. And I'm not going to worry, about whether it covers both sides or anything like that, because you're not going to see it anyway, because it's all going to be covered with scrapbook paper. But you do want to make sure that you don't go over any of the folds, just in case I need those. Which I may not on this side. It may just be right there that I'll need the fold. Okay. I hear my Sam outside the door. Ribbon all over the floor, I bet you. Because she does that when she makes noise like that. It's her way of telling me that she wants attention and that she is cute. Which she is cute, but yeah. Okay. Now, I do want to probably glue that together like that, but I don't want to impede the folds. Maybe I'll just tape it. Maybe I will. Sammy, that's enough, child. Now I'm gonna tape down that side too. Pikachu, that's enough. Okay, now, yeah. Now I'm gonna, I've got a little spot here on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and, tape up as well. And I'll do the same thing up at the top. Mainly just to kind of make everything sturdy and make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so it's not like the best looking thing at the moment, but it will be fine. Okay, so that. Now, let me get the scoreboard here. Now, I'm not really particularly going to do a whole lot of measuring. Okay, let me put this right there. And go 2 tick marks past the 5 there, so it should be like 5 1/4, and I don't know if that's gonna go. So let me get a pen here and mark it right there. And then I want to go 2 tick marks over here on this side. Okay, and there's that fold. Okay. Because I want to make little tick marks. Maybe that far. That way it'll kind of curve around. That's the plan anyway. Okay, now I have a and that is thick, so that is not going to curve the way I want it to. Okay. Well, alright, so since that's not going to curve the way I want it to, so we have this. Where's my, there it is. Okay, move that over. This does not work so good. Okay. Alright, so there is that fold. Alright, so we'll just make our own spine, and then that will have to go over a different way. So that'll stop there, and that will have to come up like this, I think. Okay, yeah, there we go. I think that will work, and then we can cover it, and then we can decorate it up, and then I can do a closure type for the front. Alright, great. So when we come back, we will sew in the, or no we won't. We will cover this up, and then we will sew in the signature. And then we'll start decorating her. So I think, so yeah, the scoreboard didn't really work because it is, like, you know, once you tape those two pieces together, it's extremely thick. So, but that's okay. That's not a problem. We were able to work it out in the end and do what we wanted to do with it. You know, because there's always a workaround between things here. So yeah, I think that'll look quite nice, and then we'll get started on decorating and stuff. After we do the cover, or you know, cover it with paper, because I'm going to cover it inside and outside. So let me see here. Okay, so that'll be quite nice, and then that will can wrap around, and then we can use this piece for the back, and then we can use some different scrapbook paper for the inside, such as this beautiful piece here that I was wanting to use. I think that would be perfect. See what that looks like with the other one. Oh yeah, I think that's nice. And I might have to use another piece of scrapbook paper. So, do I want something in the same color family? Maybe not, nothing that's super busy. Let me see. There's that. It's not quite what I had in mind. Okay. Alrighty then. I do have this though. I mean, that does look good with the colors. Okay. And I do have denim. Also, I really like that as well. Okay. That's pretty. Let me see. I've got two of those. Okay. So let me see for a second. I could even turn them off to the side and use them that way. See, I could also turn them this way. By doing so, will it all cover? Yeah, it will. Let me see what I think about that. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go with. We'll do the inside of this. And I may, I think, Judy, I probably will make your baby whale tails out of some of this paper because it's so gorgeous. So, alright, so there is the plan. So when we come back, we will finish up on the actual cover itself before we start sewing anything in. So, alright guys, so that is all for me, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys back here again really soon. I love you. Bye.